Alright, we are back and in dark mode. If ever there's gonna be a spooky game to play that we need dark lights for, let's do this one. Hey, thank you for the welcome back, AVD. Thank you, Wonka. Very spooky. Thank you, Rose. Thank you, Laz. You guys can kind of see the lights are orange. They look so intense with the webcam. Alright, let's fire her up. She should be good to go. I'll just leave these the same. What's this? The default setting best represents the vision behind Silent Hill 2. That's fine. That's good. Can I give you some advice? If you like. Hey, welcome Q-Rush. Welcome Maggie. There's spooky skeletons. I'm sure there will be. Try not to die. Oh, gee, thank you. Great advice. What's the other option? Uh-oh. Something interface. I'm sure it'll be fine. Fine! Okay, where's the any button? I don't see the any button on the controller. Ah, the X button. I hope they didn't change too much in it. I'd be really upset if they got rid of the pizza line. That's gonna kind of hinge on my rating for this game. I bet they do. I'm sure they'll change some things, but the pizza line, come on. Is literally a genre-defining quote. Music sounds good. If it's too loud or too overpowering, let me know. We just recalibrated from the last one. Although you want to jam out to this game's soundtrack. There's an awkward line and modern devs love to smooth it out. It's awkward, but the awkward adds to like the creepiness, kinda. That right there, that's an atmosphere line.
Mary.
Be the absolute shit out of this game. I know, you bragged about it in chat. You swaggered about it. Damn, looks beautiful though. Felt empty after playing this in a good way. Nice. Were you familiar with the OG story?
In my restless dreams, I
Oh,
see
yeah.
that town. Silent Hill.
No, okay,
You
yeah.
promised you'd take me there again
I would imagine
someday. But you never did.
Especially if this one portrays what's happening a little
Well,
clearer.
I'm alone there now. In our special place. Waiting for you.
Which ending? That's true. Yeah, there were a lot of endings. A handful, perhaps. Maybe not a lot. I was waiting for the smartass to come in and ask for the alien ending. Did you get Doge ending?
The name on the envelope said Mary. My wife's name.
Of your fairy lights. They're Halloween lights.
It's ridiculous. Couldn't possibly be true.
They do look a bit
That's
better with the
what I
lights
keep
out, though.
telling myself. Mary died of that damn disease.
So did you get the
3
alien
years
ending?
ago.
Yes. The xenomorph comes out and eats James.
So then why am I looking for her?
Oh, because you got a letter from her.
Our special place.
Special place. That's McDonald's on High Street.
This whole town was our special place. Could Mary really be here? Is she really alive?
I'd be really curious to see Doge ending in
Waiting
this.
for me?
Someone's put it on YouTube, I'm sure, already. I figured the ending out at the end was like this nightmare isn't over, ending 1 out of 7 or 8. I was like, come on. Ah, haha. Ooh, the bathroom's a little different. I guess everything would be a little different. You have to earn it. Well, I'm not going to be earning it during Horror Month, but if this is a good game, we could replay it throughout the years. We have a light. That's a big if. We'll see, Ragnar. Maybe I'll hate it. Maybe I'll miss my beloved PS2 jank. In the OG, once you've beaten the game once, I believe you come in here and you find an item to start the alien ending. God, it's so fucking dark. Holy shit. We played once and got the water ending. I know I got that one year. The fuck is this? This is all new. Forgot tomorrow's Veterans Day. Most places still work for that, right? Uh-oh, I better take the day off. Good looking out. Thanks, AVD. How does he run? Okay, this bumper. Well, I saw a path back this way, but in OG game, you want to come over here. I'll check them both out. Let's just see what this says. Okay, so that's still there. Want a secret trophy. Does it still count for Steam achievement? Let me look around first. If I'm going to go too far away, you can tell me, but... I'm excited to see the map. Okay, quick open. Okay, let's see. We get all the endings of this game? No. No, I never keep my save file, so I can never get the ones that require replays. I want to know what's down here. I'm sure we're going to hit an invisible wall. Ah, there we go. No turning back. Was that your trophy, Ragnar? You got it. I'm a gamer, man. You know that. Actually, that's more so, I think, the part of me that likes designing games. A really tricky thing to handle is something like this. How you present a, you know, an open area that's out of bounds. And invisible walls suck. Especially in a third-person game. So they did a nice job of giving you your road in so it feels coherent, like you drove in here. But then the achievement locks you in, so that's cool. It's like, nah, you can't do that. It's not just a fucking invisible wall. So you're likely to get that one. Is it based on Maria's health psycho? Like she takes damage, and maybe you have to go check on her, I think, or something like that. Skip dialogue, not examine items. Right, okay. Now I'm curious, can we see anything in the back of the car? At least an invisible wall makes sense here. Hold on a second. Did I just see his foot jump up in the air? Am I crazy? Oh, these games have scuffed Resident Evil as kids. They're just something different, Beef. They're very different than Resident Evil, even though they play similarly. George's not going to turn back since you're looking for your dead wife. Exactly, yeah. So they just move really fast? Okay. I think there's probably like some foot placement. I was wondering if maybe it stepped on the trunk and flew up for a second. Welcome to the playthrough. We're just going to be fucking around for 30 hours. I do think this is a longer game, too. I think I saw this game's like 20 hours. Ooh, that's a creepy sound effect. Got stuck on a car twice. Soft lock? That's rough. And you can't save anywhere. They're keeping true to that. Now, the real question is, can you do the classic... How do we do this? Press all... So there's a secret in the other game. I don't think they have it. Unless I'm doing it wrong. You might have to hit start and select too. Nah. Where you can hit all the buttons at the same time. Like joysticks go in, bumpers go in, face button, start select. And it brings up a developer save console. But it looks like they didn't leave it in here, or I'm not doing it right. He's got some, like, look at this shit. What the fuck is... It's an action game now. Welcome, Madman. Been working out? Yeah. Yeah, for a decade. But the beard is hiding my, my neck. That's probably part of it. Maybe it's a keybind? It wouldn't be. I think... I don't know if it was a holdover or an Easter egg pack. I feel like it was something they put in the game for the developers and then they just left in and forgot. Which sounds insane, but that does happen. So you got so much else to worry about with a game when you're releasing it. And sometimes you put a build together and you start sending it out and then you realize that it's just too late. But maybe not. There's my fog. There's no Silent Hill without fog, man. What's up, Dialect? Just got back from a 10-day tour with my band. Dude, fucking kick-ass. How was that? Are you in the U.S.? Are you outside of the U.S.? What do you play? Tell me you play the guitar and I'll love you forever. Curious, let's see. So in the OG game, James's head will look at items too, which is a really neat detail. I would guess there's probably not too many items yet. I'm curious to see if that made it in too. I will say this is less intimidating here. In the other game, the fog's much denser. So it's like really confusing as to what's going on. And that's part of the charm, I think, of the PS2 jank. Was in the US, went down to Texas and some other southern states, play the drums. Sweet, man. Hope you had a kick-ass time. Empty. Oh, that's my current game. Okay, so I've made a copy of my current game there.
It's like someone's groping around my skull.
Have we got to the town proper yet? Sure. I'm just noting I liked the way the original felt here. Open sesame. That's how it was in the OG game, AVD. She looks more normal here. She always had like a weird mouth thing going on. Just because of PS2.
Excuse me.
Jesus fucking Christ!
I was just...
Hey,
Yep,
it's okay.
that was me after fucking Dawson tool chest through those loud-ass sound
I'm kinda
alerts.
Lost.
Lost?
Yeah, I'm looking for Silent Hill. Is this the right way?
Music cues are
yeah.
great. Voices are great.
It's hard to see with this fog, but there's only the one road. You can't miss it.
Dialogue's a little bit more normal.
Thanks.
But... I think you
Turn up
should
the
stay
game?
away.
Yep. Hopefully that's a pause on tab. Alright, there's a smidgen up. Hopefully it's not fighting me too much.
This town, there's something wrong with it. And it's not just the fog, either.
Is it dangerous?
Does it sound better to you, Flap?
Maybe.
We changed a bunch of shit for the last game since it was so quiet, so I had to play with some shit on the
It's kind of
fly.
hard to explain, but
I'll be careful.
I'm
not
good,
lying.
dude.
No, I believe you. It's just...
People meme this to death until people literally thought she was
Guess I don't
actually
really care
obese
if
in the
it's dangerous or
remake? What do you
not.
mean?
I'm going either way.
But why?
I'm looking for... someone.
Yeah, somewhat.
Someone very important to me.
About 50% through loving it.
Me
Would
too.
have finished it by now, but I was in the hospital for a week. Sorry to hear you're in the
My
hospital.
mama? I mean, my mother. It's been
I
so
suspect
long
I'll
since
like
I've
this.
seen her.
I do. You know I love the OG.
I thought my father.
Is it just
and
because of her
brother
face,
were
Ragnar?
dead.
She's got the cheeks? No, I didn't
can't
see any
find them
memes.
either.
I stay away from that stuff when I haven't played something.
I'm sorry.
Some
it's not
weirdos
your
on Twitter were upset
No.
that she wasn't hot or whatever. Okay.
I hope you find them.
You know, I prefer my characters in games not hot.
problem. You too.
And she looks fine. You should kill her. Peepo, you're a sick fuck, dude. Oh, what's this dot on her? Does that reflect there's an interactable person? She looks like a normal person? Yeah. I mean, she looks like a pretty good-looking normal person, too. Did she used to be hot? I mean, she was in the it was a PS2 game, Flap, so she was a bunch of fucking square-ass pixels before. Maybe in the cutscenes, but the cutscenes are cutscenes. They're not gameplay. I don't know. It's just different, no changes. Yes, please 3D remake my game with HD textures and rebuild the world, but no changes. Imagine if Konami got their heads far enough out of their asses to remake Silent Hill 1 to 3. Imagine if Konami got their heads far enough out of their asses to get all of their great franchises back, like Metal Gear Solid and Castlevania and Contra. I don't know if Contra is still owned by them.
Did you,
I think she looks great.
did you want anything else?
No, it's just this fog.
I think, Rose, people on Twitter just like to get mad about anything. Whereas the one about every game that comes out, yeah. It's a weird phenomenon. I really think it's just like the case of the loudest people complaining bubble to the top, and it seems like there's a trend between individuals, but they're just totally different people. They're just loud and they have a dumb opinion.
Good luck finding the one you're looking for.
I think James is slightly uglier. I like him here. I think this is how he would... to me, this is kind of how he would look. Give me a new Gradius with 4K ray tracing. There you go. You know I'm not into those games, but I'd love to see you get it. I can't play those on stream. Too much going on, but I know they're loved. They remade Silent Hill 2 and are remaking Metal Gear Solid 3. Give them time. I'd rather these remake projects be handled with care. Sure. Well, and I think what's happening there, if I had to guess, is Konami is letting companies remake their classics to see how they do. So with this game doing well, I assumed it did well. It got a lot of positive attention from what I saw anyway. I didn't track it that well, but the general vibe I got was good. Hopefully they'd be inclined to put out more content around it then. Versus if the game does badly. And then they're like, nah, that's a dead end. Revive the next project. No, they didn't. They sold it out, Psycho, right? To Blobber or whatever? Not sold it out. They gave out the IP to do. Did you just start? Like 10 minutes ago, Mangs. We've been putzing around just kind of fucking with shit. I feel like if this does well, they'll just get more remakes made. Totally, yeah. Yes, putzing is what I tend to do in some of these games. This part looks a little better. It's a little denser. I think my complaint isn't a complaint even towards the game. It's just a natural part of coming out of the PS2 jank into 3D. Ooh, good sounds. Has Mangs played the OG? I'd be shocked. Ludicrously dysfunctional, even amongst dysfunctional companies. I would doubt it. I mean, it seems like they're just all publishing at this point and making... I mean, they probably don't even make their fucking casino games. Strongly suspect they will be releasing a significant expanded version of the Born from a Wish sub... is there already a DLC? Owned it but never played it. Yeah, that sounds like Mangs. Horror games, ooh. Listen to that fucking mud. You hear that shit? That's nice. That's nice. It's like your foot's getting stuck in a big old pile of it and you get that... New Contra game's pretty good. Oh, there is a new Contra already. Okay, good. I mean, I know they popped out a few Contras for a while. I just, I want to see Castlevania go back to glory. I don't think we will. HD squelching sounds? Oh, yeah. Maybe we will. I don't know. I didn't like the direction it was heading in. The more action, less, well, I guess it was action originally, but I liked the handheld type. There's the Vampire Survivors Castlevania DLC. I gotta check Vamp Survivors out again sometime, Psycho. It's been so long.
Here?
I gotta check out Halls again, too, sometime. Well, this is new. Assuming we haven't seen any Castlevania projects with the success of the Netflix show. A Master with a 7. Boo! Boo-hoo! Yeah, no doubt. Those games, though, those are time vampires. Pun intended. My time has been very much allocated in good ways lately. Like for the last, I don't know, 6 months. Now, I'm gonna get a flashlight eventually, right? I'm afraid I made the game too dark. Like, this shit's pitch black for me. I can't see at all. I wanted it to be atmospheric, though, but I don't want to miss items. It's not even night yet. True. Maybe that's why they have the dot on things, though. Went to town to get the window fixed. Spare keys in the drawer. Yeah, I know. I figured it out. Can only see little bits of this place. Oh, there we go. Yeah, the indoor lighting. There's a nice transition to it. Where you kind of hit the wall there and come out and boom. I'm guessing we had to do that to get a key for this. So this is all new. Okay. This is probably like a tutorial to make sure you understand how to use items. That's the quick turn button. Alright, so that was way different. Are we still on our map? Let's stick our arms into some holes. I'm ready. What's this? Squeeze me? Is that just a listen in on the spooky ass tunnel? Guess so. Much of the terrain in dungeons, quote unquote, are redesigned. Some puzzles are carried over from the OG. Yeah, I would hope they would switch the puzzles. Yep. Designed to screw with people who mastered the original. That's good. That kind of reminds me, I really enjoyed the Resident Evil 1 remake. I'm assuming this is kind of more akin to Resident Evil 2. Hey, hey, welcome, stats. Hopefully you're not getting that streak too high, dude. Is your game satisfyingly taking a good portion of your time? Yes, I'd like to give it more, to be honest, 2B. But yes. Stats with a 7. We're breaking boundaries. Finally beyond 5. It's interacted with a glimpse of the past. Little objects taken directly from the OG, like a, hey, remember this? Was that supposed to be where we got the weapon in town last time, I wonder? It kind of felt a little bit like it, but that was under a bridge. And there was a monster. I'm sure they'll have a similar thing to that. Total Serial is pretty bomb. Oh no, she's been completely indoctrinated back into the serial world. Who else believes in ghosts or supernatural entities? I'll jump in with supernatural entities of some types. I don't know about ghosts. But I'm definitely open-minded to things beyond our perception. Let's see, do we still have map? We do still have map, okay. Something in my very first playthrough of Silent Hill I didn't utilize was the map, and there's so many areas to run around. Yeah, that tends to be how I am, Laz. Like, I don't buy into something without a little skepticism. But I also wouldn't pretend that we know anywhere near everything there is to know. Collect map. Map get. Yeah, I want to go back towards the dead end. So the original game had lots to find around the town. I'm hoping that's the same here. It made it fun to go around and explore things. In fact, we can go into buildings. This place is looking dead as fuck. Read, there we go. Miss Cassandra, a customer came in today, ordered a mixed bouquet, red and white. I tried to explain it's bad luck, but he couldn't decide on just one. He seemed a bit off, looked at me like I wasn't even there. Then he just left. He said he'd be back to pick him up later. I want you to know, since I might be gone by then. I don't believe in either, but I want to put myself in a situation where I can't explain it any other way. You want to? Is that like a fantasy?
What is this?
This one always lets you know you've been in a fight. Normal enemies can be devastating at times. That's good to hear. Yeah, the enemy... Honestly, the combat in the first game was really terrible. It was just kind of there. I felt like I never had a resource starve. Until the final boss of certain games. I'd like to have my own chip. A chip? A trip? An experience, maybe? Alright, I'm gonna check all the corners first. So we're gonna run over to the dead end up there. My own story. Gotcha. I mean, I've seen some weird shit. But I feel like there is lots of weird shit out there, and we can perceive things weirdly, so I don't put too much stock in my own experiences for that reason. Love watching those based on a supernatural experience type story shows, and I love watching Ghost Hunters too. I think that shit's awesome. It's very entertaining. Alright, so those are dead ends. This is where we came in from. Since the advent of smartphones, I hear less about ghost stories. I'd be willing to bet you look less into them. If you go look into them, man, there's way more now. Not because of smartphones, but because of the ease of access of editing softwares, I'd imagine. What's up, Dropkick? There's like an endless supply if you want to go look on YouTube or really anything, anywhere. But that's also what makes me skeptical of almost anything, is people eat that stuff up. Love that you can just hear things on the other side of these walls. That's a nice effect. Want to see a video like, explain this weird creature I saw? It's just clearly of an animal of some kind. Well, I've seen some of those that are just like... It's super edited. I remember one that was like footage of an angel coming down. And it looks like a lightning bolt hits, and there's like clearly a being standing there on the ground, like a fucking Diablo trailer or something. I'm like, okay, that's too clear. It's too realistic looking. They clearly made this with some sort of software. I see a lot of UFO stuff too. But I don't know if that necessarily leads me to believe it's alien. I would be more in the camp to think that there's either our government or other governments that do craft tests or whatever kinds of tests that people classify as that. There's experts who can detect and point out the editing software when it's used. Faking cryptids and UFO sightings is a lost art now. Oh no. I can tell Scarn's deep here. The obsession that younger me had with Ghost Adventures is crazy. I was way too invested. It's just exciting. It's fun. There's a lot of ghost hunting shows, but that one was just super entertaining because they were really animated. Like, they hammed it up, but I watched a few that were more real, I would say.
More of that stuff.
And the problem is they never found anything. It's not exciting. They just walk into an alleged haunted place, don't get anything, and leave. Oh, I'm a-looking. I'm a-looking. I will hit it all. Maybe I shouldn't. That's how you turn a 34-day horror month into a 40-day horror month. Uh-oh. Careful. Ooh. Look at the booty. God, why is it still so fucking loud? Holy shit. Das, thank you for the $1,000 donation.
Hey.
I've turned it down on your guys' end, too. I didn't see how high it peaked up to. I'm sure it was still red. Good God, man. Oh, Das unlocking a new badge, too. Congratulations, and thank you very much for the $1,000 dues. Das, please, yes. Think about Maggie's fragile heart. I turned my phone down when I saw the bits come in. He timed it for right when the fog came in because he knew I'd be distracted watching. That's how you do it, though. I mean, if you want good jump scares out of me, you wait until the visual investment is there. It's the same thing with the last game, like in the middle of a puzzle or something. My brain turns off to stream and more onto the game. And then, boom, moment of weakness. Well, we are not going up here. Oh, that must be one of the memories. Area closed off due to an accident. Trespassing might lead to injury or death. But your intentions, I know you don't care about them, but there's trophies and achievements for turning the radio off the instant you get it and never turning it on again. Yeah, no, I'm okay without that stuff. I don't care about that. When I play a game for the first time, Asuka, I just want to enjoy it. I don't really care about the achievements. I like to go find things, but more so it's the excitement of finding them, not so much the knowing where they are and picking them up. It's like treasure hunting. Radio definitely adds to the spooks, I think. Although Dignan does hate the radio static. We played Silent Hill 1 earlier this month. Well, last month. This horror month. which is eternal. The horror month is eternal. Okay, so they've changed this up. This is new. I guess you could have followed the blood if you so pleased. I'm sure it's very interesting to play without the radio. But that will not be me this time. Expect him to have a weapon by now, but I'm sure they wouldn't have let me miss it. Oh, I like that. Who needs some tingles? So it reminds me of the neighborhood in Silent Hill 1, actually. I agree. Yeah. Running between the houses, using the alleyways. Yo, playing BioShock without any of the audio would have been a very different game. Much worse game. Like a neat, expensive redeem. I don't know about redeems, but again, if this is a game that I enjoy, I'm sure I will play it again in the future.
Hello?
Oh boy. Is it me you're looking for? It comes down to two things. One, do I enjoy playing this? And two, did people enjoy watching it? That's my criteria for plays and replays. So far, whole lot of nothing. Oh good. Look around and find objects marked with white cloth. Those are objects that are traversable. Well, that's good of them to mention. Ugh. Oh yeah, maybe I just oh, that's what they meant, white cloths. I see. I thought it was to be climbing over, not going in. Okay, so save point up here. Which means it's time to potentially die. Manual save, manual save. We'll just pop over this. Hello? Interactables? What have we here? Whole lot of nothing. Oh. Chalky milk. Or as they're calling it here, nutrition supplement. It's chalky milk. Is that our radio? Ruh-roh. Radio get. Ooh, spooky enemy coming around. Not conducted to getting laundry done. Put the laundry in, then watch. Easy. Yeah, you can see so much more detail now. I wonder, did they always have the... Oh, shit. Yeah, here we go. Do they always have the bag zipper on them? shit. Oh my god, it threw up on me, you fucker! Yeah, give him a couple more waffle stomps.
Is this what I saw in the fog?
Maybe one more. Alright, are we like already dead? Where's my health? I'm guessing red means dead. It's nice also that you don't have to hit X on the door, you just walk up and he interacts. This game's not generous with ammo. You could use the melee pretty effectively in the first version. A syringe. Hold triangle. Okay, so you get a light heal and a big heal. That's handy. Glad we have a board with nails in it. Where do you think we put that thing? It's probably poking us in the back right now. Nice. Watch the glass jumping through. In your prison pocket. Oh, fuck me. Imagine that going up your anus. Splinters and spikes. Yo, what's up, Gemini? That needle comes from a town called Fenta. Population, no. Oh, no, it doesn't. Please. Hey, hey, welcome, Haru. The things you will put in your prison pocket this game. Oh, what sights I have to show you. I'm gonna be over here looking for everything, and there's going to be nothing. Checking all the corners.
Where are you, Mary?
All the trash cans. All the Tony Hawk ramps. I wonder if this town originally started as a Tony Hawk level. I've seen a number of these board ramps, and I want to ramp off of them. Well, I gotta check the top of the street, too. It's like trick-or-treating, kind of. Oh, wait a minute. That blood. These are kind of weird. I don't know how I feel about those. Dude, I love me some Tony Hawk. I do. Oh, Scarn, have a great night, my friend. It was nice to see you tonight. Apple fritter or passion fruit? Oh, joint choice. Okay. I was like, man, one's a donut and one's a fucking fruit. What are you talking about? Apple fritter sounds like a weird joint. Passion fruit sounds fruity and smooth. Now, if you put both of those food items in front of me, I'm going with a donut. I can't control myself.
Is that?
Ruh-roh. Ruh-roh, what the fuck is that? Dude fumbled his wrenches. Love donuts, hate heartburn, love Tums. Love the Tums. Yeah, any more of the donuts give me heartburn, too. It's a pain in the ass. Is this what getting old is? Experiencing a life where you can appreciate so many things, and then they're slowly ripped away from you, one item at a time. We get addicted to acid reducers? Is that a thing? I mean, I guess your body will get used to anything. I had blueberry cake donut a while ago. Oh, yeah. I'm staying away from all that stuff right now, though. I've been in a healthy city for a few days. Okay, I hear something out here. This is insane. I'm going to want to break every car open. Regardless if I see things in there or not. I just want to smash it. Alright, I hear you munching. Where you at? Oh shit, is it under the car? Oh, fuck me. He was under the car. No heavy attack. No heavy attack. So that is his vomit move. They had that in the other game. The monsters are dangerous in this one. That's nice. Got out sodas and sugary drinks. I have not had a sugary drink in like a decade. Maybe not true. But yeah, when I was 20, I was obese, and I started to lose weight, although just sodas wasn't enough for me, unfortunately. But I started to lose weight by cutting soda. And I've never really gone back. I mean, I like soda, but I don't like the crash of sugar. And honestly, the sugar, like, causes my brain to rattle. I feel like I can't focus very well after having sugar. But I'm gonna have to get a flashlight or something. It is too fucking dark in these places. We get snow? No, we just had rain. It was like, I think it was in like the 50s here. What do you want me to do here? Is it looking clean? I hope so, Sum-Dum. There we go. How we doing tonight, Sum? Yeah, the fact that these things are hiding in the dark is fucked. Fuck you, pal. I saw what he was going for. He's trying to give me that Blair Witch in the corner. Welcome, Wolfie. We just started this one, so I'm unsure how I feel about it yet. But so far, I'm positive. It hasn't offended me yet. Spill the beans over an instant, or over a house cup of coffee. Enjoy the moment. Nobody puts baby in the corner. Hey, Asuka, thank you for the $100 donation. I appreciate that. Says some chicken fried steaks. Ooh la la. Speaking of things that sound delicious, I had some nice grilled chicken earlier. And some protein bars. I probably should have done a protein shake too, but I didn't have time to make one. Hey, you can jump over here. Ragnar platinum the shit out of this. Ragnar likes platinum in games in general. Might like snow ever. Oh, yeah. You know, we haven't had much snow the past few years, which is kind of a bummer. I think I am just, like, a little bit too far south to get some of the big snowstorms that, like, up in the mountains they get in Pennsylvania. Or that New Yorkers get. Oftentimes when the big storms come through, it'll be, like, snow into rain that fucks it up, or rain into snow. But from time to time, we get big ones. The biggest one I remember was like 30 inches or so. Is this where we just were? Nope, this is a different area. Cool, I like that a lot of these buildings have interiors. That makes me happy. In March of 1965, the town of Silent Hill was visited by the Maine Physical Research Association. After thorough examination, a town of expert dowsers from the association concluded the area surrounding the now historic Witzel coal mine to be highly active. They also expressed their hopes for future research and exploration of the gorge. These hopes, however, were never fulfilled due to the location being restricted as a historic nature preserve, as declared by Silent Hill Historical Society. Additionally, the idea was met with resistance from the local community, which claimed the nature of the association's research would hinder tourism activities in the area. Questioning the credibility of our research and hiding behind day trippers seemed like an excuse to prevent us from seeing what's really out there, commented one of the researchers. Unfortunately, none of the local representatives were available to comment on the matter. Editor's notes. At the time of publishing, there exists no evidence supporting credibility of radiesthesia or providing effectiveness of any dowsing methods. Opinions expressed in the article do not reflect the author's views. 2 places shut down for that 30. Yeah, I think anything more than like 12 inches or so, usually places will start shutting down. Not everywhere. Probably by like, I don't know, 1.5 feet of snow. Most places you would expect to shut down here. Yeah, no, I would say by a foot most places probably shut down. At least when last we had it. Michigan, they just laugh and say good luck. And some places here probably would stay open. But it's like, man, no one's driving it anyway, so it's not like they're making money being open. Alright, here we go again. Roaches? Can he come over? Yeah, I bet he can. I bet he can. Here he comes. Come on, swing down, James, you dum-dum. But yeah, last few years we haven't had much of any. I think the most we had was like 4 or 5 inches, which is a shame. I love a good snowstorm. My favorite part about the snow is when it's coming down and kind of everything stops and you can just go outside and sit in the middle of it and everything is so fucking quiet. Zero lighting, my favorite place to fight a monster. I get the feeling that's going to be a theme in this game. The lighting seems off. Do you think it's supposed to be lighter? I turned it down a little bit. Okay, where are we at? Gamma calibration, maybe? Like, I could crank it up. I don't like the white look that putting too much lighting in a game gets, though. It's always really bothered me. I might have just made it darker, because, you know, fuck the rules. It was supposed to be like that. I think it is. I think it is. I like snow too. I had to drive to it to work. Yeah, that's what'll kill your love for snow. I don't have to drive to work, so... And I like shoveling it. It's good exercise. I always volunteer to do that. Yeah, like, the outdoor lighting's perfect. That's why I assume the indoor's meant to be like that. I think it's just atmosphere, though, man. I dig it. I'm into it. Was like a foot or higher? I've got asthma. Yeah, if you have asthma, no, that's no fun. It's a good workout. I've seen real snow like twice in my entire life. That Cali lifestyle. Although if you went up into the mountains, you would get snow, right? I know y'all got some resorts out there. My dad used to work at one, I guess, when he was younger. Cali gets snow, kinda. Yeah, alright. Alright. Okay, the big checkbox, I'm guessing, means that there was a quest item there that we got. But let me go double check. I think that's gonna be the register. Or... is this a building I didn't... no, okay, yes. Cash register. Circle good. Yeah, I've been there a few times, Laz. I had a friend whose car I had to dig out, and it was on a really steep slope because they had shitty driveways in her area in town. We pretty much had to, like, build a ramp to keep the tires on. Stood in central Florida a couple times and it melts as soon as it hits the ground. What's he gonna do? I'm watching him. I'm gonna get like 2 hits. Yeah, 2 seems to be what they want you to do. Okay, that time I got 1. It's fuck you. To chock the wheels, is that the term? Car got frozen in place a few times. Yeah, it happens. Again, it's a pain in the ass if you have to get somewhere. But, oh no, he's still cooking. He's still cooking. Get him! It's kind of a magical experience, too. And it's not a pain in the ass. This town's full of monsters. Okay, so they have another move. Okay, what are you doing? Stop it, James, you idiot. It's got another move where he, like, leans in. I gotta watch out for the shoulder tackle. Anyway, full of monsters, so they say. Boy, we got another one coming in. I love that the first car had something in it. After that, they're like, nope, nope, nothing for you. Better to stop him with the nuts method? Yeah, you get him on the ground or you keep him on the ground. Whatever it takes. You can smash windows. Well, thanks for telling me now, dude. Alright, alright. I'll go for that syringe now. That's it. That's all the healing items. There's no more. Alright, there's the move. Get him on the ground and take him out. Made a finger mage in Elden Ring. You giving him the finger? Open sesame. I guess we're meant to grab it all the way across the car. Well, handgun ammo. What about the trunk? Nothing in the trunk? Who do you think you are? Leon Kennedy? We got an emote for that, Ragnar. That's fucking lame. It, like, unlocks from them. It dodges backwards. Oh, there goes all my fucking health, you piece of shit. It's gonna be like Tormented Souls all over again. You trying to get me to sub? Well, your cubelessness has been noticed. It is out of place in this chat. You're the only one. I hate to use the term cubeless freak, but it does apply here. The clutch health drink coming up just in time. So it show locked doors back here. I probably have to bump into it first. Show me. It didn't. It didn't show me the locked door. Bummer. I'll show you smoking inside. Aw, Laz coming in to save poor Ragnar. Thank you very much, Laz, for gifting that sub to our friend Ragnar The Red Gyarados Rage. I appreciate that. I don't know if Ragnar will appreciate it, but now he can do the emote at least. Thank you kindly. The door that wakes in darkness, opening into nightmare. See what's in the wagon. I bust these bitches out too. This is nuts. I have far too much fun just breaking windows. Is this normal human behavior? Oh, is it below the car? Could be inside the shop. Break all the windows. Take all the thing. Oh, it's open. I don't have to break it. Dude, stop, stop. No, motherfucker! Don't tell me this game still plays when you have the notes. Don't tell me it still fucking plays. It was all my fucking health because I grabbed a goddamn note. I couldn't tell what it was too dark. Oh, there's two, that's great. I'll walk right into the fucking poop water. This one will not go down. That's me after too much tequila. Get him, James. Get him, James. A little bit of that Brooklyn rage. I didn't even get to read your stupid note because you attacked me while I was trying to read it, you sack of crap. Take your records and shove them up your ass. Uh-oh, there's more. Face the music. Oh, come on. Let me out. Let me out. About to get fucking hit reading shit again. I'm not going to be happy. Toki is not going to be a happy camper. Fucking glue. Okay. Read shit, get hit. That's what I get for following that nerd stuff. I don't even know how to read. I'm gonna come over here. Come over here and see what's up. I'm just gonna wander around to the record store. Reading Rainbow. This is more like the reading Painbow. How are you gonna put this down in an hour? With ease. Ragnar, Toki's got Hearthstone to play, man. Ain't gonna get rank 1 by ourselves. In fact, never gonna get rank 1 because it takes way too long to grind, but you get the sentiment. Are they coming back from the dead? No health drink. No health drink. Can we put it down when the sun come up? Definitely a good game so far. I like that enemies are actually dangerous. Like I said, in the original game that wasn't really the case. You kind of just melee fuck everything. It was real boring that way. Oh, Jesus Christ. I'm gonna die because I'm stuck on a pole now. There's nothing in there. We will continue on. I probably should have avoided more enemies. Okay, we can't get over there. No, up here. Let me in, little piggy. I feel like there could be some good shit in the back of this truck. People mail all sorts of things. Where are we at? Sanders Street. Colonel Sanders Street. La cucaracha. At least the beetles aren't too bad. I'm sure they're gonna be real annoying when there's other enemies. My RuneScape girlfriend mailed me baked goods. How good were they by the time they got there, though? Yeah, Mags, I like that you can destroy all the glass and find lootables. That's fun. I'm into that. Checked from to 403, took 2 hours, had to run. It wants to hit me, but I need to loot shit. Brother, I'm trying to loot shit. Back the fuck off. I want to read. Well, you will see sooner or later. You will see. Still dank. That's pretty awesome. Well, Beef, if you wanted to mail me some baked goods, I would not turn down the idea. I wouldn't shoot it down. Dig these glass sounds. I'll try to break it all for you, Mangs. Oh boy. Well, we need to break that, but this thing's about to hit me. Oh boy. We cut it. We can kind of cut it over here. I'm stuck on a pole. James is stuck. Oh, that's weird. Oh, there we go. Okay. So it's dark as shit, but if something's lootable, it'll be apparent. Okay, good. Door does block vomit. I can tell you coming up behind me. I see what you're doing. I'd love to read you, but I can't right now. The fuck is that? I'm not sure how I'm supposed to do battle with these things. Alright, one at a time. You must be swift, like raging water. With force of great typhoon. Looks pretty cool, but it's so dark. Yeah, when you're inside, it's super dark. I could probably crank the lighting up. There's like a gamma thing you can do, but this seemed like what it would want. Maybe I'm wrong. Oh, I dodged and got stuck in a cabinet. You probably deserved it. Alright, well, there goes all my health again. Once again, we sit here nearly dead. Why did I fight them? There's nothing here anyway. Keep seeing that shiny doorknob. Okay, yeah, I figured there's gonna be a flashlight eventually. The fuck? Oh, there's a spot to crawl in here. Okay. It's been a hot minute since I've saved, so I'm kind of concerned. Alright. Boom. So I may have been a little overzealous because I'm not used to the red vignette that comes up. I assumed red meant we were close to death, but I think that I probably could have taken a few more hits when I healed earlier. So was this a net gain? I'm not sure. I don't like the red border with low health. I'd much rather have the heartbeat. Let's see. Reticules, reticules. Low health, then yeah, you can turn it off. I wonder how you would tell, though. Like, usually you'd have your health meter. Right, I don't see that here. So I guess maybe it would just be like limping. Yeah, we're not gonna fuck with him. PS5 controller glows. I wonder how... I have a PS5 controller I could use. That'd be a handy visual. Because that's not on the screen. Alright, alright. We're already past 2. I am getting pulled in here. So let me do a quick AFK, guys. I will be back in just a second, and then we're going to keep on exploring. Alright, I saw the hot dog man twice tonight. This shuffle function is not cutting the mustard. Although I do appreciate back-to-back LA Noire. Oh shit, we are tangled. Hold on a second. We're figuring it out. Figuring it out. Controller is wrapped around microphone cord. There we go. That's definitely a classic clip. Ragnar's best work for sure. Was that a Ragnar clip? I know he laughs at it. So, we got the Nelly bar up here. Something's in that. I started to DM you when I beat LA Noire. I needed someone to talk to. The ending was harsh. But it is a great game. It's a lot of fun. The Nelly bar, huh? Can we just waltz in here like we own the place? They do say open when you can. I'm guessing because it's a save area, the monsters won't follow us in. I don't know what got into him. He just started smashing the thing. Had to throw him out. He ran off, cried he'd fixed everything. I gathered up what I could. Still haven't found one of the buttons. Half the record is still lodged inside the other, and the other part's missing. Figured he must have taken it. Come to think of it, he did run towards Groovy's. Anyway, maybe go check on him, see if he's alright. He lives over by Saul at the pharmacy, apartment number 9. Okay. Oh. Now that's interesting. Will it mark on the map where he is? Yes, he will. Yeah, they've done a nice job with the town portion of this. I see the save, but I just want to clean the room first. Okay. Well, they said the other parts in the machine, didn't they? Take a piece of that. Oh. And she's busted. Broken vinyl. Open the inventory to combine. That, plus that, plus that. Yeah, she's good as new. A little glue on there ought to get her done. Damn, they newspapered up hard in this place. Okay, we need an actual key, but we have the record. Can we put the record back in now? I don't know where else we could possibly use this. Oh, hold on. There's a few things to putz around with here. This is kind of cool. Okay, put that down. Yeah, so they... Okay, I see how they did this. This is kind of cool. I don't hate this. In fact, I kind of like it. In addition to just grabbing shit, they're actually puzzles now. Well, I have the bar coin, so we can do that. Oh, okay. So we've got C2, and then the 2 buttons missing. So there's still another piece to this puzzle, I'm gonna guess. It's the ending of L.A. Noire when you accuse the guy of diddling kids and then they take your badge away? No. Although, I think you do get your badge taken away at some point. Right, okay. So the one that has the disc is gonna be 2. They're showing us that, but there's no button, and I can't just push the spring. No, the ending of L.A. Noire is very sad. Anyway, let's head down to where it marked on the map, maybe. I think we already ran over it. No, we definitely didn't run over on that side, because that's Buddy's Burgers right there. Or Happy Burgers. Did I go through Happy Burger? I guess we did go through Happy Burger. I just didn't pay attention, because I'm a fucking clown. Well, alrighty then. Yeah, I remember the burger place in the first one. Anytime I say the first one, note I'm talking about the OG game, not the first Silent Hill. That's just gonna happen. At Toki, L.A. Noire. What about it, Peck? Is one of those games. Those games, okay. Oh boy, here are the cockroaches. Where are they? La cucaracha. But there's little reason to play again. You think so? I guess. I guess for a player, that's true. For a streamer, there's a lot of fun shit. And you know I forget most things. So, like, while I do remember the end of the game, most of the cases I have forgotten. And we can have fun with. Yes, that did happen, Rose. And I stand by my accusations. Apartment 5 left his key. Says there's a leak from upstairs. Gotta check it out. Check it out. The manly grunts of James Sutherland. Feel no need to go back and play it again. That's fair if you don't want to. It's, yeah. It's got a story, you experience the story, you move on. I mean, you can try to get, do better with the expression readings, but, I don't know. I think it's just a good time to stream, so I like streaming it. It's funny, people laugh at it, I laugh at it, we cry, we have a good time. I know that's where we need to be, but I kind of just wanted to explore around a little bit. This perhaps will end up to be a fatal mistake. Yes, you can cry on it. Yeah, well, I think GTA had a much more active world, which helps. Like, all the crazy stuff that can happen in GTA, just... that makes it replayable. I once again find myself fighting 2 of these pieces of shit. A lot of emergent things? Absolutely. Oh, we're getting hit. Oh, okay. Iframes, baby, iframes. Get your iframes here. Damn. Well, we almost got through it unscathed. Just make sure they stay down. More to it's very robust and content-rich online. I've never played a GTA Online. But man, it's just fun driving around in most of the GTA games, causing havoc. Because, like, some of these areas, I feel like there should be more, too. But I guess we get our health potion. We get our, little reading. Our assigned reading. Keep out. I guess we're not going that way. The rules is the rules. Alright, I just wanted to look around first before we locked in. And I guess we net posited some HP, so that's great. Oh, there's a map for the building, so it is a dungeon. GTA 4 was agonizingly dreary and boring for me. I've never played that one. It sounds very decisive, though. Some people seem to enjoy it. Other people really disliked it. I know the driving physics were up for debate on that. Old school GTA used to poke fun at Scum Society. Yeah, I've only played the old school. You're talking like how it mimics being a crime boss? Or I guess a pawn in the crime thing? It's very brown. You mean like its color palette? Kind of like PlayStation games of these eras? Kind of like Silent Hill OG? Okay. Yeah, that is kind of depressing. There's no checkpoints. What a pain. Almost all of my experience in GTA Online was awful thanks to either hackers or hacked accounts, or just really rich assholes with nothing better to do, I guess. We've gone back in ages. That sucks. So gonna play 6? I mean, 6 looks wild. Okay, monies. This could be relevant for puzzle, maybe? That should be a syringe, I hope. Alright, upstairs we go. I hear you. Ooh. Yeah, the cockroaches would be way spookier without the static, for sure. They might even just be frustrating, I don't know. Because I am not seeing them. They're not cockroaches, they're like beetles. But still, very tough to see, especially in the dark areas. Bad James, no. The no radio challenge, the beetles really sneak up on you. Oh, I bet. You probably just seem like you take random damage. Asuka was trying to con me into doing one of those, but not for a first playthrough. No shot. First playthrough is for fun. Cutscene. Damn, some of the audio is really good. That sounded like something was in my house. I don't like his grunts. Oh, fuck me. Ooh. Hey, Sumdum with a $100 donation. Thank you very much, Sumdum. Appreciate that. Believe that throws you in the 3 spot for the week. I like his squealed shouts when he starts to make baddies bite the curb. Already show Pyramid Head railing the nurse. We have not gotten there yet. I don't know if that's in this or not. No spoilerinos, though. I would like a pure experience. Well, I accept that on Twitch people are going to say things. It's just what it is. But as pure as I can get it. Whoops. Alright, there it goes. Blank, blank, blank. And then she came and washed it all away. It all started making sense. It's this place. I can't fight it. Gonna get my head straight. Quick stop at Texan. Then we're going. Do we know where Texan is on the map now? The actor who played James in this was in an episode of Game of Thrones. Which character? Rose, were you here yesterday when I was railing on Game of Thrones? I just got to book 5 again on my rereads. And I totally forgot what a slog book 4... It wasn't a slog. But man, compared to the other books, book 4 takes a little bit of a dive. Arthur Dane and Ned's flashback dreams. Arthur Dane, the Sword of Light? Or Sword of the Dawn? Oh, no shit. I like season 4. I don't remember how 4 compares to the book, though, Afro. The thing with the book is it's... Ooh. Someone inked me. Yeah, so in the books, the trial, if we're talking Tyrion, is 3. Which threw me, because I thought that was 4. Okay, before we do this, let me get my Game of Thrones rant out. Because this is pivotal right here. Putting your hands in fucking holes. But book 4, Tyrion already interacts with his father and does the thing, and he's off. So in book 4, Tyrion does not exist. In book 4, Daenerys does not exist. In book 4, Jon Snow does not exist. If he does, he's minimal and he's front-loaded, and then towards the end he's gone. In book 4, your primary characters are some of Oberyn's daughters, and then some co-conspirators that do some things I don't think happened at all in the show. I think they totally cut. Brienne of Tarth, who I actually end up liking her chapters. Instead of Jon, you get fucking Samwell. The Sam is so... Yeah, Sam replaces Jon. That's the real issue. You don't get any Stoneheart POV. She does pop up, so she's fun. Who else do you get? You get Cersei, who I can't stand. You get Sansa, who I am not big on. You do get Arya, which is nice. So really, you're jumping between your Jaime, you get Jaime Lannister. So you get the Jaime chapters, you get the Brienne chapters, and you get the Arya chapters, and that's what you get. It feels rough to me. Because most of my... Like, Tyrion's one of my favorites. Jon's okay. A lot of my favorites are already dead. You know, I want some Stannis POV. And I don't remember what happens with Sam, either. I probably should rewatch the show to compare. But yeah, I don't recall most of the Dorne stuff being in the show. Like 4 or 5 new POVs, so it definitely takes getting used to, totally. And like I said, I like Brienne, I do. So that one kind of came through for me. Still a shocker they didn't put Lady Stoneheart on the show at all for me. Yeah, right? Like, I feel like the show cut some ties that really needed to be there to continue to exist for when the later seasons came in. Like, I can't imagine Stoneheart doesn't play a big role later on. And she's fucking bad. Ooh, she's fucking badass. The Greyjoys are like, we're now really important to the story. Yeah, and they don't exist. I mean, they exist in the world doing things, but... oh, you know what? I think early on, yeah, there were Asha chapters, but it's all fucking... just like dialogue about who's gonna be the new king. But I'm looking forward to seeing what pops up in 5. And you're right, I think there was, her one uncle, Victorian, as well. But they haven't really done much yet, so it's not super interesting. At least not from their POV. Weren't we supposed to fix something upstairs? I don't think we really got anything. Five will bring back a lot of POVs. Yeah, like Tyrion and Daenerys are back. I've read them before, too, I just forget. It's been really interesting getting caught up. But I need to get through it because next month a different book series, Stormlight Archives, has its 5th book coming out, and I am ready for that. And I also just picked up Discworld, too. I've heard great things about Discworld. So we can't go there, can't go there. Bloody door. Is this where I wanted to be? No. No, Stormlight Archives isn't done, no. I think... I forget if he's doing 5 or 6 books and then splitting to, like, a new arc in the world. Hey, what's up, Florida man? Good to see you, dude. Love Discworld, yeah? I can't wait to check it out. It's a whole bunch of books, too, though, right? That's how I do it. I can't just read anything that's one book. I gotta get myself immersed into, like, a fucking year-long commitment. Amazon had a sale, though, with Audible, where if you spend 3 credits, you get 1 free. Hold on, what's this? Oh, the hole. Fuck me. I got so distracted with Game of Thrones, we didn't fist the hole. It's like, oh, Jesus Christ, 30-something. No. Oh, God, refund. Oh, shit. All right, let's do this. Isn't continuous by story. Oh, so you can just kind of grab them piecemeal. Oh, come on, get in there deeper. Don't be shy. Oh, well, that's what we needed. That's exactly what we needed. So that makes sense. They've kept this very concise, and I think the OG game was pretty concise with its items, too. Unlike, say, Tormented Souls. Not to keep smashing back on that one, but where you've got 50 million fucking items and God knows what you have to do. You have to show back up and have books, but you don't have to read them in a specific order all the time. Oh, that could be fun. It sounds kind of like Sanderson has his universe where all of his books exist and you can read whichever books you want within their, like, sub-chapters. But it doesn't really matter, and sometimes, like, very rarely there'll be crossovers. Wash your hands. There's no running water in Silent Hill. It's a true nightmare. I'll be so happy when I'm over this cough. Different protagonists that kind of have different genres. Oh, interesting. Yeah, I got it. I got it knowing nothing about it. I knew a few of you guys had mentioned it. I think you probably mentioned it before, Psycho. I saw it somewhere that reminded me. I was like, all right, well, I'm looking for a few things. Put another coin in the jukebox, baby. He stares longingly at the disc as it spins around. Why did I go on this quest to play music? What will it do for me?
Park on the lake. We spent the whole day there. Just the two of us staring at the water.
Ice cream and monster. Jesus fucking Christ. What a death sentence. You mix them together and make like a monster ice cream float? Well, there goes that shit. But it did pop out a key. It's one of those gotchis. Yoink. Vinyl's expensive. Where we're going, we don't need money. It was cold here today too, Laz. Like the last month, it's been like fucking spring weather almost. It helps they're all sugar-free. Excuse me, your ice cream is sugar-free too? I guess that does exist. I've had some of that. What did I try? I tried a fava bean ice cream not too long ago, and it was actually pretty good. Problem is, after I ate it, it was only like 200 calories for the whole pint. And after I ate it, I still didn't feel like I ate anything. It was a really bizarre feeling. I discovered I hate peanut butter and ice cream. Now, do you hate peanut butter cups, or do you hate peanut butter in general? I'm not big on the peanut butter cups, but like a nice chocolate with peanut butter in it, like swirled in, I'm into that. The warm fall weather is a bit unusual. My morning glories are popping off. The blues look great on my back. Oh, shit, yeah. Didn't know you had flowers. Surely these have been posted in Discord for my viewing pleasure. Oh, man, does he just want to climb up that? I'd push this fucker all the way around. Don't like either. Alright, well, we're different people. Definitely. Yeah, okay. I tried a whole shitload of ice creams at the beach this summer. Because we went to the ice cream place every single day we were there, which was 5 days, which was too much. In fact, one day we double dipped. But I found out, apparently, I'm a big fan of rum raisin. It always sounded weird to me, but now as an adult eating it, I'm like, holy shit, that tastes like fucking rum and ice cream, but it's actually good. I think mint chocolate chip still may be the goat for me, though. It came back after... Oh, hold on. Oh, I feel that brewing. He came back after you left me. It's fine. He didn't try anything. He just seemed sad. Mumbled something about getting out of town with someone. I wasn't going to let him drive in his condition, so I locked him out. His car should be out back. Make sure if it's still there by morning. It's the greenish-blue one. Plate number ending in a 6. Have to try it? You never tried rum raisin? I felt like that was like an old person flavor, so I always stayed away from it. Now, as a young adult, not old person, perhaps I'm ready to experience it. I ain't done exploring in here yet. There could be things. Huh. Never even seen rum raisin. Is that what it's called? Okay, no. Florida man knows it too. Yeah, it's like it doesn't have like the burn of alcohol, but it's got a nice like kind of, I guess like the sweet flavor of the rum. And who knows if it's like, just that place happened to make some bomb-ass stuff, because they make all their own ice cream. So maybe mileage will vary based on brand. Imagine they cook the alcohol out. Oh, definitely, yeah. There we go. Give me the juice. Oh, boy. Cockroaches? There's something under the car. Cockroaches, I hear them. La cucaracha. At least they still have their sound effects. So even if you didn't have the static on, it'd be reasonable to find them. I think he just auto-saved. That's not good. That means a storm's a-brewing. What are we doing? Okay, so we're running around in this lot. Oh, this is cool. Running around in these locked-off areas. What you got in there? You got anything for me? Anything good? Anything juicy? I think that's it. Okay. Any monsters? Someone forgot their jacket. They left it out in the rain. Woodside Apartments. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Quickly, look for loot and run. I'm sure they want me to go over there, but I gotta check all the glass. Glass, glass, glass. It'll get in your ass. God, I hope not. Oh shit, there really is a storm a-brewing. Okay, they said something about Texans, so I think this is the car. Texan Cafe. Maybe we have to get to the cafe. Yeah, excuse me, come and throw. Are you serious right now? In what world? In what world would I let that go through? Come on! Oh, they're not open anymore. Shit. I don't know where I'm trying to go, but I don't think the game pauses when the map's up. Yeah, not here. Not in Silent Hill, our special place. I'll be waiting in our special place. And this way, at this rate, John will be waiting with a baseball bat. Fuck up some pyramids. It's a love-a-mid. Oh no, it's disguised as a love-a-mid. It's pure evil to be. Oh shit, we found the apartments. Okay. Whew, okay, well that was intense. Find some ASCII art of a board with nails in it. That would be so hardcore. In my restless dreams, I see myself smashing that pyramid to bits. Alright, where's the save point? Where is it? I can get my home base in here. Better yet, where the heck is the flashlight at? Dear Madame, in response to your complaint regarding the gunshots coming from apartment 217, we had paid a visit to the tenant and assured us that he does not own any firearms. He was fully cooperative and granted us access to the apartment. True to his words, we did not find anything or traces of using one. Should the noise persist, please inform the janitor. Well, there's always the nuke, Joe. Never forget. Oh shit! I didn't see any towels there. I can just jump over though. I guess we've always been able to jump over waist-high shit. I'm over a quarter of the way to my poop sock. I'm making you pay for shipping to Japan. Yeah, I think it's like 18 flat shipping worldwide for USPS. I don't mind doing it, though, because if you've been here this long, you know, the subs easily cover that. So I just kind of count it as a fee coming out of the subs. It's a damn good deal. Yeah, I mean, it's all about dimensions, right? Like, this goes out in a mailer, so it's not huge, it's light. Handgun ammo, but no handgun. What a twisted fate. Done a bunch of eBay stuff, too. I learned about the different shipping options. And how to squeak by. Oh, there's our save. Read. 3 bright coins and 5 holes. Good. First sits the maiden underneath a tree. The wind from behind. I don't have any of the coins yet. We'll read it when we get them. I won't remember. I'm glad they kept that puzzle. And I'm glad they organized this a little differently. I never liked the design of the hotel before. It's kind of boring. Well, you were different? Sure, yeah. I mean, the other one was... really, all of the second game was hallways. Right? You had hallway, hallway, and that was pretty much it. And then you go upstairs and hallway, hallway. The hospital, hallway, hallway. Just checking doors along the corridor. So I think that's pretty dope. Kind of wish I could go back outside, but that's alright. I'll live. Oh, I see. There's stairs over here. It is fucking dark. Oh, yeah. Always the hallways, always the fucking locked doors.
Anyone there?
Flat shipping. It's more like flat shitting to me. Good lord. Pyramid guy, is that you? Oh, that's kind of cool. Can we look? We can look outside. Couldn't imagine they're gonna hit us with it that early. It's supposed to be Dignan. I hope he's in it. If he doesn't, I mean, I'm sure he's in it, but I hope his line is in it. If his line's not in it, I'm gonna be very disappointed. There we go. About fucking time. Oh boy. Oh boy. This one's a little scarier than the last one, though, Dig. I'm fucking dead. I'm so dead. Got attack patterns to learn. That was a good jump too, yeah. Toggle the flashlight. Like, I will ever turn it off. I don't care what they incentivize the mechanics for. I need the light. Chute. Okay, that's the chute. Which in the other game, you take the sodas and you drop them down the chute. Hilarity ensues.
These clothes.
Well, I burned a syringe on that, but you know what? It's a learning process. A little afraid there's more there. I guess we can keep going upstairs, though. Forgot I had the flashlight until completed all of this. Oh, poor fucking Wonka. They give you a flashlight, you should give you a reason to use it and not. So the reason to not use it is the enemies, I think, become more active. In the old game, at least, if you slow walked with the light off, you could sneak around. I don't know if that'll be the case here. The enemy seems super aggro either way. Well, that might have just been outside, too. Maybe in the dark I can sneak. Alright, what am I missing here? Shoots. Nurses are sensitive to sound. Okay. A question mark for me back there. Locked doors there. What else? Puzzles there. I feel like there should be more. This fucker's all locked off, though. Can't go that way. Can I? I mean, James, you could just move this stuff, but no. No. He won't be moving any of it. Oh, that would be to the roof. Okay, so that's door 3. Door 3's locked from the other side. So there will be some shenanigans to ensue. And, you there. You are not the chute. I'm missing a couple keys. Okay, so this was the room we were just in. Let me take a little better look. I can't imagine there'd be multiple key items here. What's with the horror genre? What's with horror genre works using mannequins as subject material? I don't remotely find them scary. Fear is subjective, Dane. Some people do. That's why horror is so varied, too. It's like, I don't find clowns scary. Apparently some people do. I don't find dolls scary. Some people do. I don't find hillbillies scary. Some people do, you know? It's just what it is. What do you find scary, Toki? Dinosaurs. Mm-hmm. Yeah, there's the keyword rose to me. Spiders. Oh, drink. Girl Scouts. Terrifying. Truly terrifying stuff. Tax season. Okay, you got me. I found my fear. Some people find Furbies scary. That's a bizarre one. Furbies are friends to be. Come on. Oh, it was courtyard. I misread it as shoot. Oh, it's shoot courtyard key. Okay, okay, okay. What is it about mannequins that make them scary? Their lifelike nature. I think for some people it's uncanny valley. I think they look at them and expect them to move or do something. Well, they don't really expect that, but I think the brain kind of tricks them into that. Same thing with dolls, probably. Is they're a little too lifelike. Doogie flexing, he makes enough to pay taxes. Funny enough, Heat, I really don't. I did when I was working another job while streaming. Looks too human not to be? Right, right. Yeah. I don't know what I find scary. Like, genuine positions of danger I would be scared in. But I don't think anything will ever scare me in a game or a movie. I don't think it's... I just don't think I work that way. CBT, seen plenty of that. My sister had these Raggedy Ann dolls. I hated those. We have a few of those, too. Yeah, I found those in the attic when we were cleaning it out. We don't even pay attention to mannequins in the mall, but if it was dark in there, ooh, maybe so. Yeah, maybe so. Like, you turn around, it's just right there. You think it's a person. But that's why, also, if you notice, in horror, those mannequins tend to move. That's how they try to fuck with you. Because you're like, whoa, it moved. It's human, but it's not human. What the heck's going on? It brings it a little closer to being human. First 2005 Doctor Who episode has a good mannequin monster, MASH. Not scary, but good reintroduction to the series. Oh, cool, cool. Body horror or invasive macroorganisms freak me out. Oh, you know what? No, you reminded me, Dad. There is one thing that I find very unsettling in movies in particular, and it's claustrophobic stuff. Like I found out it's not the second Blair Witch. We've talked about Blair Witch a few times, and the second Blair Witch I haven't seen. There's like a 2016 remake or like edition. It's not a remake. It's the brother of the girl that went missing in the first one. Yes, so The Descent is where I went from that, Rose, and that made me a little uncomfortable. But at the end of the 2016 Blair Witch, there's a really fucked up scene with some claustrophobia stuff. It's the worst I've seen in a movie, and it's what made me feel or realize that I have that unease, let's say, because it's so fucked. It's so I don't want to spoil it, but it is fucked. That's a movie that's worth watching. I think it's 2016. It's a sequel. Ignores Blair Witch 2 Book of Shadows and is integral to understanding the Blair Witch game. Oh, it's into the game. Too interesting. It is some kind of nutty putty shit, but not quite. Yeah, the whole situation around it's fucked. But, you know, the only complaint that I could give you about the Blair Witch 2016 is it is pretty much the first one. Like, very similar in terms of what occurs. Yeah, so you're not really getting anything new, other than it does kind of show the witch, and it's got some creepy shit with that. The game takes place only 2 years after the OG film. Okay. I think the new movie, or the 2016 movie, is like 5 years or something. It's a little ways after. Phobia of cats. I don't even. But if you know what? If you do, you do. Who nuked? I don't remember. Someone did it for the sound effect. That's what it was. It was Scarn22, the diabolical Scarn. Yeah, because the audio was really loud earlier for Phantasmagoria 2. Unfortunately, that game sounded so bad this year. It was so quiet. I don't know why it was more quiet this year. Maybe we always just dealt with it in previous years, but yeah, it was real rough. You couldn't hear what they were saying. Big dogs can be scary depending on the breed. I think animals can be scary when encountered in the wild when you don't know what they're going to do. It's always the dangerous situations and the fear of the unknown, I think. The fear of the unknown's a big one. Like, you don't know what their intent is. They're animals. They work differently. They could just decide they're going to rip you apart. It was pretty good, I agree. Oh, you saw it, Nab. Nice. Just different enough to be worth? Yeah. Yeah, there were some good scenes in it. Alright, well, you guys probably can guess what time it is for Toki. He's stalling out here. We got a new area to explore. I'm excited to break this one in tomorrow, but it is 3 a.m. We finished up one game, we started another, and I will say I'm having a good time with this. So I am genuinely looking forward to getting back into this tomorrow, which is Monday. I guess we won't be done Horror Month by Friday then, because we've got Wednesday and Thursday off. But maybe we could do a complimentary wheel just for fun. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what we're gonna do. I don't want to write checks my ass can't cash. So we'll see what's going on. We have this game though, which I think is gonna be like a 3-day play, and Michigan Report from Hell. If for some reason all right, let's rephrase this. When I get to Michigan, I'm gonna just make it a 1-day play. So if the night before we finish this up with like 3 hours left, I might go do something else for fun. Because Michigan fits really nicely into just a 1-day. It's a start-to-finish experience. I don't like to break stuff like that up. So, yeah, just keep that in mind if you're looking forward to Michigan and you're trying to pick the day it's going to be. I guess it'll be Friday, but I don't know for sure. And I will be wearing my shirt for it. Hopefully everyone who picked up a shirt will also be wearing it. That means until the end of Michigan Report from Hell, you will be able to purchase a limited-time Halloween quote-unquote month shirt. And then it will be gone until a new one comes back next year. So, yeah. Still got my... Oh, did you get the sticker? Nice. I hope it came out well. Animal Crossing can make a return. Yes, I'd like to try to complete Animal Crossing on stream. I gotta figure it out. I'm getting myself into a weird spot, though, because I like to complete games, but now I've got, like, a whole bunch of games I'm juggling, which makes them take a long time. So we'll see where we go with that. But I'm just trying to have fun. I think any more stream is just a fun thing for me to do. So I'm trying to keep it as that and not make it miserable, because I think you guys realize when I'm not having fun. So we like to keep it fun for both. Anywho, long-windedness aside, I'm going to get some cereal and get ready for bed. Take it easy, guys. We'll catch y'all tomorrow. Until then, take it easy, y'all.